What is up, guys? Mr. Color 96 here with how to side with Windzektor for all you net deckers out there that want to net deck this deck. You can totally net deck proxies. Proxies! But anyway, I've had quite a few experiences running this deck. I had like 3 matches of 3 games, so that was like up almost 9 games in total. So I think I know how to side perfectly fine with this deck. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we'll start with traps. For traps, you don't touch any of the traps. Unless you may want to add in another gauntlet, but that's your opinion. I like keeping 2 in the deck, unless of course I'm not drawing factory at all. Then I'll take out a factory or 2 and add in a 3rd gauntlet, which helps a lot. Okay, for spells, you keep Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy, and Foolish. Always keep them. You could side 1 swords depending on how often you draw it. Factories, one of the cards you usually side, and don't side out the Windzektor. So mainly what you're trying to do is, the way it goes is game 1. You draw lots of wind-ups. You mainly go into the wind-up loop, then you will side out more Winzektors and wind-ups. If you go all Windzektor loop, no wind-up draws at all, you will try side out as much of the wind-ups as possible. So here's how I do it. Okay, so I always go into the Windzektor loop. So I always side out the things. I keep the hunters. I keep the 2 magicians. I keep the 2 soldiers. And 3 shot. I take 1 hunter out. Take a magician. Not 2 magicians. Take 1 magician, 1 hunter, and 2 factory out. And then you will add in triple Excalibur and Zect Gauntlet. If you want to go out of your way to add in the 3rd hopper, then you take out the 2nd hunter, the 2nd magician, because the magician doesn't do much for the loop in this deck because you got factories. So then you would slide that in, and then you have your 5 cards to put in your side deck. 2 of them went missing somewhere. I don't know where. Still, that's how you do it. You should put those cards, put those 5 in, put those 5 out. For the Windzektor loop, if you're taking out the Windzektor loop, you don't want to stuff it up. So you've got 4 cards you can add in: a hunter, a magician, a soldier, and a factory. Soldier is your main card that you want to add in. So if I was you, I would take out 1 mantis, add in soldier. If you don't think that's going to be enough, you'll take out 1 hopper, also add in another hunter. If you don't think that's good enough, then you take out both hopper and magician. Don't ever side the 3rd factory in unless it is desperate, because you'll have to take out another mantis, which will fire truck up which will fuck up your complete draw power, will complete everything of the deck. So, moral of the story is, don't do that. But you don't want that to happen. So yeah, this is the last video for today, explaining how to slide. I know the factory in here is pretty useless. I am going to start trying to run a Starlight Road and Stardust in this deck, in the side deck, and extra deck, but I'm not sure how it will run. So yeah, that's how to side with Windzektors. Hope you liked the deck profile, hope you liked the explanation. If you did, click that like button, press the subscribe button, and you go all the way. See you later.